Alrighty, so this video is for Moonflower, specifically, but everybody else as well. This is the garden's progress, or the garden's evolution. So let's see, there's a beautiful burgundy colored rose there, and we're about to have a whole bunch of orange roses come out here. I'll have to do another video in a couple of weeks and show you those. There's another absolutely gorgeous rose, and another one that's I think it's called Peace. It's one of my favorite ones. We've got a beautiful little yellow one down there. And so last year apparently I had a really big thing with burgundy roses. So, as you can imagine, I have several bushes that have them. Let's see, there we go. It's a gorgeous one. It's called Ebb Tide. Nice, really pretty white one. They kind of come out peach in the beginning and then turn white. I love these because they're like a lavender color. I've never really seen a lavender rose before until I saw these. And there's another one down there. So pretty. And then we've got these gorgeous pink and white ones here. And then some orange. And this is really cool over here. Excuse the weeds and the box bones. But I really like these. These are pomegranate blossoms. So this year it looks like we actually might get several pomegranates. Last year all the blooms fell off. It's okay though. Alright, so let's travel over here. We have hollyhocks. They're supposed to be black. We will see if the packaging was right. Over here we have a whole bunch of really pretty flowers, and down in here we have some balloon flower coming up, which I'm really happy about. I didn't think that it made it. And we've got some poppy leftover stems. Here's the yarrow, and the really cool thing about the yarrow is I also planted yarrow from seed, and you can see the little baby ones down there. This over here, is one of my absolute favorite roses. They're not necessarily miniature roses, but they're small. Just kind of to show you by my hand, you know, how big they are, but they're not like the super itty bitty mini ones. Got pansies in there, and we've got those right there. That is going to be moonflowers, actually. Morning glories, and a little baby foxglove coming up. I planted several different kinds of flowers, the moonflowers. This time I planted the blue and white, a pink and white, a red, a blue striped, and I think like a dark purple. We have some nightshade berries right there. And this nightshade here, this has got white flowers on it. And then this down here is our belladonna, and that will have the black flowers with the blackberries. That's not come up yet though. Let's see. Got some pokeberry right there. Planted some poke this year. And look at all those beautiful flowers. And this is another belladonna plant here. Looks like we might have something coming up in the center soon. And then we've also got some hollyhocks back over here. And those way back in the back corner are our sunflowers, but you know, I don't think they're getting enough water this year, so I'm going to have to go over there and make sure that they get some more water and get a little bit bigger. Alright, so traveling this direction over here. Here's the progress on the bok choy. Got a little baby one right there, but these well, that one's not doing too good, but this one here is one of the ones that I planted from, I bought it at the store, cut the tops off and then planted the roots, and then that's the celery there. And we got little tomato seedlings and pepper seedlings coming up. More flowers. And I thought this was so funny. I think that's the tiniest eggplant I have ever seen. So, also right there, that is the lettuce that I planted from the store, and we've got sweet peas, and I love these. They're going to be purple. Got some more eggplant, and some cucumbers, and squash, and I can't remember what I planted where. I really need to be better at marking them. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a white rose coming up here. That's going to be bloomed in a couple days. And I love, love, love columbine. I just think it's so pretty. If you can kind of get in there and take a look at those. I love the way that they, I don't know, they're little alien heads is what they look like to me. And you can see right here, these two little shoots, those are going to be bleeding hearts. And sea lavender. And I love these roses back here. These, see if I can get a good look on them here. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that just gorgeous? They're like, their petals are just so soft. They're soaking wet from the water. They just got watered. Mystery plant, some little lantana coming up there. Now this is what I call my Avalon section here. This is a combination of Eden roses, which are coming up here. They're going to be white, tiny bits of pink in the center, Old English roses, followed by over here, these guys, which are not big enough yet, but they will be soon, are Don Juan, and they are red, just blood red, crimsony, gorgeous colors, and they're both climbers, so they're going to climb up together and mix together. And we have some Mexican sage on the bottom, and some Russian salvia there. And this is really funny. I bought and planted mallow this year, but I have an overwhelming amount of wild mallow growing in my yard. More flowers that I can't remember what I planted. We'll find out when we do this again. Here's another wild mallow plant. They call this, instead of marshmallow like the other ones, they call this one little mallow. Here's more belladonna that I just randomly came up next to the datura plant, so that's going to be some crazy potent stuff there. Unknown plant still. Be interesting to find out what that is, but this is kind of like the poison pot. We're not going to be able to use much from there, but it's alright. Jasmine, a little baby jasmine's coming up right there, and the hydrangea that they told me I couldn't grow here, but I have now kept it alive for over a year. My mandrake has gone dormant. Here are the henbane flowers right there. Still pretty little, but I have to say that, you know, for the first time, look, there's a little henbane berry in there too. For the first time trying to grow henbane here in Arizona, I'm just happy they came up. And here's stargazer lilies. We'll definitely, and gladiolas, we'll definitely have to do a third video. Alright, so over here to the fairy garden, this is what we've got over here. It's being watered right now, so we've got some water, but that right there is our mugwort. No, wormwood, excuse me. That's our wormwood. Our mugwort is hiding right there, and right there, let's see if I can get this up here so you can see. This here, where I'm pointing, that is our peonies. I thought they had died, but they're coming back. We've got a little vine. These are potato vines. They are part of the nightshade family, as you can tell from their flowers. We have tons and tons of snapdragons, ferns. We've got a little bit of lavender right there. You can see the lavender starting to come through. Beautiful lavender. Lovely little rose bush here. Little mini roses. Got our primrose that's starting to kind of fade out over there. And here they're getting a little bit too hot for them. You can see we have tons of moonflowers. I mixed them all together. There's more moonflowers and more moonflowers. So it'll be real interesting to see how they come up. We've got basil, little stargazer coming up there. Another stargazer coming up right there. Again, I had thought they died, so I'm really happy about those. Beautiful, beautiful snapdragons here. Ooh, they're going to be dark ones. Peppermint is coming up. And I can't remember what those are. I cannot remember what I planted, so we're just going to have to wait and find out. So that right there, oh, more beautiful flowers back in here. Alright, that right there is our fairy garden. I'll step back so you can see the whole thing. And that's it.